Start from the background and finish with top details. One of the most effective techniques in painting is working from the background to the foreground, gradually building up details as you go. This method helps create depth, maintain balance, and ensure a more natural composition. In this guide, we'll explore why and how you should start with the background and finish with the top details. 1. Establish the background first. The background sets the overall mood and atmosphere of your painting. Whether it's a sky, a distant landscape, or an abstract wash of color, painting the background first ensures that your main subject will fit naturally into the scene. Two, block in large shapes early. Start with big, broad strokes to establish the major forms and composition. Avoid focusing on small details at this stage. This keeps your painting loose and flexible as you refine it. 3. Work from dark to light. In many painting styles, it's best to lay down darker tones first and gradually build up lighter ones. This technique adds depth and dimension, making your highlights stand out more effectively. 4. Create depth with layers. Background elements should be softer, less detailed, and slightly desaturated to create the illusion of distance. As you move to the foreground, increase contrast and saturation to bring objects closer. 5. Add midground before foreground. After completing the background, move to the midground. This area connects the background to the foreground and provides a smooth transition. Paint trees, buildings, or any elements that sit between the far distance and the main subject. 6. Define the foreground and main subject. Once your background and midground are established, it's time to focus on the main subject. Whether it's a portrait, an animal, or a detailed landscape feature, make it stand out with stronger colors, sharper edges, and refined details. 7. Finish with fine details and highlights. The last step is adding the final details, small highlights, reflections, textures, and accents. These details bring your painting to life and give it a finished, professional look. Use a fine brush or a palette knife to add crisp edges, subtle highlights, and intricate textures. 7. Finish with fine details and highlights. The last step is adding the final details, small highlights, reflections, textures, and accents. These details bring your painting to life and give it a finished, professional look. Use a fine brush or a palette knife to add crisp edges, subtle highlights, and intricate textures. By starting with the background and working forward, you create a well-balanced and cohesive painting. This method ensures proper depth, perspective, and a natural flow to your composition. Take your time, build up your layers, and watch your painting come to life. Stick around till the end of the video to learn the art and discover all the tips and techniques that will take your painting skills to the next level.